everyone, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. It's early Sunday morning, about 2 o'clock in the morning. I couldn't sleep, so I figured I'd do my laundry before I got busy. The building only has laundry rooms in certain areas, and Sunday's busy, so I figured I'd do a reading or two. I just got out of a bubble bath, self-cared a little bit, got myself back to work. Alright, so this is the deceased loved one reading, connecting to anyone you know or love who's crossed over or passed away. I'm going to hold up stickers, just vibe out, think about your person. I will timestamp in the description box below. Alright, so pile 1 is positive energy. Pile 2 is happy thoughts. Sorry if you see ink. I still have it on a couple. I touched the press at work and I got ink bombed, and even in the tub soaking it still didn't come off. Anyway, pile 3 is good vibes. I'll do this one more time for you. Positive energy. Happy thoughts. And good vibes. Alright, I will see you at your pile. How's it going, pile number 1? You picked positive energy. Good vibes already. Sun up there. My table is a little off-centered because I have my gym equipment right here. But there's the Easter Bunny's butt. Alright, so here's your stack. But you know, for these, I like to do something live for you. So we're going to get a letter, some channeled cards, messages on it from your person, and because I haven't done these in a really long time, we're also going to put in some fortune cookie tarot. So you're getting the full scoop. It'll be a bit long. You might have more than one spirit coming through for you. We'll find out how it goes. So let's get a letter for you. Okay. Some fortune cookie tarot. Hearing violins, I don't know why. I love the sound of violin. I like, and bagpipes too. They stir your soul. Yeah. Holy moly. This chair is, I just kicked my leg down. It's not the right chair that I normally use. Will you just stay? Thank you. It's taller and more comfy. I like it. It's a fancy accent chair. The other one hurts my butt. I think maybe I'm getting a little bit bony in the butt area. It's always the first to go. Boobies are going down too. I don't know if you watch my other videos. I'm so excited. I don't know if it's because I had a girl in there, but damn it. I always said, be careful what you wish for, because growing up I was like pretty flat chested, and I was like, I want boobs so bad. No, you don't. Nope. No, you don't. Not if you like are an active person. And now I understand why everyone's saying their back hurts. Alright, let's get into your reading. Your letter, it says, my love, this is not the way you're meant to be. It's time to stop and turn back. You're on the wrong path, surrounded by the wrong people. You're stuck in darkness and you're meant to shine. I know you feel it, that you're losing yourself and your morals. This angry bitterness and revenge plotting is not who you are. You're a peacemaker. You're a light worker. And all these people want to do is take that light for themselves. They're using you and they're changing you for the worst. Please don't let them corrupt your heart and your soul. Be better. Do better. It's not too late. Follow your intuition. See the sign Spirit sends and get out of this now before it's really too late. I heard bad marriage. Bad bet and bad deal. I don't know what that means. I think we're going to find out. I'm sorry, my throat's a little funny. And, I need a humidifier because it's dry as balls in here. I'm always thirsty. That's how you know you need a humidifier in your house. If you're always parched. Yeah, the heat is like... Postcard from Spirit. Dearest you, sometimes it's wonderful to give, but there are times you might find yourself overgiving. Often common in light workers. We overextend ourselves, not realizing it, because we're put on this earth to help people and we follow our intuition. And sometimes that intuition is telling us, hey, we need to sleep. And we're like, but we have all this stuff to do. No, light workers. The Spirit is saying, you can't help everybody. You have to learn. And this is something I struggle with myself. You have to discern who really needs your help right now, what's an emergency, and you need to learn to push that aside to have quality time with yourself. That's how you stay balanced and centered. You need time for calm, whatever that is. Whether I heard music, I don't know if you're a musician, just playing something randomly or just spending time with music, going for a walk, listening to earbuds, working out, watching TV, whatever calms you down. A couple hours each day is mandatory for light workers. You need that decompressed time because you feel more and you feel things intensely. And if you're like that 24/7, 7 days a week, you're going to burn right out. So, side note for the light workers out there. Now might be a good time to check in and see where you might be cutting off the flow of abundance. Let others give to you, even if you are more comfortable being generous and being the giver, the healer, the rescuer. You have white knight syndrome, my darlings out there. It's all right. You're also light worker syndrome. In the art of living, we sometimes overlook an important skill. Receiving gracefully and with gratitude, without diminishing yourself or trying to deny vulnerability or bringing an agenda of equality to it. Receiving is hard for some people, maybe you. You do not need a this or that in your exchange with others. You're doing good in the world. Let the world give back and support you. Then you can give up the old stories that have you convinced you have to do everything alone with no help. Let your well be filled. We all love you so much. I can't lecture you too much because this is me. I fight wars by myself and do everything by my damn self, and everyone's like, stop it. Ask for your help. And this is what I need to be saying to you. You're a doer. It gives you a sense of pride and accomplishment. The Spirit is saying for you to take care of the people in your life. That's your love language. Security, providing what they need, taking care of all the responsibility and all the stress. But if you take all the responsibility and all the stress and you're not getting rid of some of that, where's your peace? It's an equal give and take. It can't be all on you, boo-boos. That's not realistic. The Spirit is a little bit like, you need to change that way of thinking. It's not all on you. It's not all your responsibility. It's okay to ask for help. You absolutely need help, and it doesn't make you less of a lady or a man. Okay? Everybody needs help. Nobody can do it by themselves. Love yourself. This is about self-love and pampering, I'm hearing. Like, you need to, the Spirit is like really wanting you to just treat thyself, get some rest, eat good, and make yourself smile and laugh. You're very serious. You're very weighed down. You have a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety. Your heart is going funny. Oh, where are you going? I have your beloved pets. They miss you too. Aww. So any pets recently or in the past they're with you? I heard a bark and a meow. So I don't know if you have a dog or a cat or that's just two separate groups. I don't want you to cry over me. I'm okay. It's okay to put me away so you can get better. You worry severely about this person and their peace. If they're at peace, if they suffered, they don't want you to think about anything. They are at peace. They are okay. Now it's time to make you okay. You strain and stress so much on what happened to them, what their last moments were that you're missing your life. You're missing your life, the Spirit is saying. You cry, and this is a part of grief. I'm grieving too, man. I feel you. I've cried this whole weekend so far. But it's just, you're focusing so much on the hard part and the moments of their life that were difficult that you're not thinking about the good times when you laughed and hung out and did silly stuff. They want you to think of good stuff to make you smile, not cry. Apologize and come back together. I do feel like there's some family drama, that they really are, like, family is all we have, is what I just heard. So this somebody is somebody who's very family oriented, probably was the peacekeeper in the family and is now looking for you to do that in some kind of sense. I saw you get engaged, and I love that memory most. So whatever proposal you did or had done to you, or maybe this is coming, I hope not. I don't want to ruin anyone's surprise. Even if you were like divorced, but you still have like fond memories of at least the proposal, I feel like that would still be true. But they love that moment. It was a huge moment, obviously, in your life. I think that was something important. I don't know if you're getting married soon or it's like an anniversary, or that's something that you would have shared with them, like preparing for your engagement. But they were there in spirit. Don't cry, baby. Things will get better. So, yeah, that's twice they're recognizing crying. They do not like this. It hurts. Because they are comforting you. They're touching you. They're rubbing your hair. They're trying to hug you, but you can't feel them. They're talking to you, and you, like, it's okay. You're going to be, like, it's very frustrating for them, too. Because as much as you want them there to comfort you, they want to be there to comfort you, and they are, but it's really hard when we're not receptive of it because we are grieving. Don't cry. Oh, your heart is heavy. The Spirit is just like, hug them up, Lizzie. Stop saying yes to everyone. You're allowed to say no. Yeah, you're overdoing. You're overhelping. Give it a rest and help yourself now, especially with this grief. Why am I doing this? I don't know. Ooh, we gotta go for it. A thumbs up and a peace sign. I feel like that wasn't on accident. Go for it. Making this peace. Be the one to be the peacekeeper and make the first move and drop the pride. And I love your laugh. It always made me laugh too. They miss your laugh. You're so sad. I know you would have been great parents. I know you wanted me, and I love you right back. Oh, spirit baby. So if you lost a baby, they're coming through to say hello. They're okay. I feel like they're with this person as well. I heard grandma. I don't know what that means. They could be with their grandma. I didn't feel pain when I died. I was spared from it. Okay. This might be actually your child. Some of you might be worrying if the actual miscarriage or the stillbirth, or if I'm getting illness, it could have been a child with an illness. Did they suffer? Were the last moments painful? And I gotta tell you, if I don't know what circumstance it was, but there's special angels for children in their last moments so that they are not scared, that they don't hurt as much as we think they do. They're innocent. They're pure. God protects his children, okay? He looks after them. I know it's hard to say that one, well, if they look after my child, how could this happen? How could they get a disease? How could they have gotten an accident? How could they have died when I love them so much and I wanted to give birth to them, or I wanted them to just take one breath? There's so much desperation. This is a grieving parent. I feel you. I feel your pain. I'm dealing with this myself. But I do also feel like an older energy. I kind of feel like it's feminine with this grandma, but it doesn't have to be. It's just somebody very nurturing. I feel like they're together. And the I was spared from it is definitely for both of these spirits. This older person was so good and pure. I think what happened around them was scary, but the death wasn't, if that makes sense. Like the actual death and what they were feeling wasn't wasn't something that burdened them. Things can be replaced. Money is always lost and remade, spent and saved. Time goes on, but not telling your truth that you love, that they're important, that can't be replaced. So it might be a little 3D based, and like I said, thinking how you love and how your love language seems to be is providing, going on trips. Maybe you are a gift giver, and it's like, this is just not important. Stuff is not important. If you need to leave a situation like I did, I just up and left, and I got so much shit. I don't even know what to do with it, and I got donated from people in my life who were trying to help, So it's like things are always replaced. Don't let that be a reason why you're staying in something toxic, and don't let that be your love language. Sometimes you have to literally say it and put the emotion into it. And I know saying it is hard for a lot of people, but if your love language is buying things, and if your love language is I provide for my family, sometimes that can come off a little frosty and cold to the person receiving it. You can still give a gift if you would like. Just attach a nice little letter to it if you can't say it. Like, I know I don't say it enough, but I love you very much. You mean the world to me. You can even say it in a card. Like, these things matter. But eventually, you're going to have to look someone in the eye and say it. You got to do that. Like, if you're somebody who is very practical and very hard to show emotion, or don't necessarily notice when you're frosting people out, because you could be more of a serious soul, and that's okay. Don't let my dryer's done. Don't let the person know that you do this, because again, it could come off very frosty. I want you to, in your calendar or in your phone, come up with a code that nobody else would get, and just remind yourself to say on that day, look them in the face and say, you know what, I just want to tell you I love you. And put it in once a week, a couple times a month, space it out so you have that reminder, that emotional check, because other people in your life need that, even if you don't. I'm just feeling compelled to tell you that. All right. I'm going to go do my dryer. Pause. I will be right back, and you won't notice. Wasn't done. 30 more minutes. All right. Sink deep into the rhythm of your soul. What kind of song is playing? Yeah, I keep feeling musician vibes lately, and I'm not complaining. I work with musicians sometimes. But this is like, get to know yourself, get to know who you are, get to know what makes you take what you want. As we grow and adapt, our wants and needs change. And I think the spirit is asking yourself, what has changed? That, because I feel like either something's been missing. They did reference something very toxic. So they could be referencing, they want you to recognize what is toxic, why you don't like it, what can you do to either end it or make sure it doesn't happen again in another choice. We'll get more, don't worry. Thoughts are like hugs and kisses to those gone. I hear you, my love, every word. That's 2 times I called you my love. I'm with you, my heart, always. As you tell me about what hurts, I hug you so close. Remember how I said they're trying to talk back to you? You talk to them, and they're referencing that they do respond. You just can't hear them, and I think it's just as frustrating for them as it is for you, because they just want to comfort you, and they love so much that you talk to them, even when you're not talking to them about sad stuff, and you're just like, hey, they like that too. A new phase is beginning. Empty all the junk out of the trunk. It's about to get good. They want you to heal up. You have so much life to lead, I hear, and you have so much good stuff coming. Like, this is not the end all be all. They don't want you to spend it sad and heartbroken about their death. Like, everything's going to be okay. I'm definitely feeling a spirit baby here, and I heard a rainbow child. So what a rainbow child technically is a baby that you miscarried and comes back, or a baby you had in another life that comes back. Every rose has beautiful petals and prickly thorns. There is no perfection, not even on a sweet red rose given with love. Nothing is perfect. Stop trying to be perfect. Stop trying to need perfect and exude perfect, because you're only setting yourself up for failure and disappointment that way. And you're only disappointing the people around you by expecting perfection all the time, because nobody could ever live up to that, even you. Every part of every kind of love has some pain in it. This person really, I got hearts all over the place. This is about talking about the wrong ones. And listen, I could write a book on dating all the wrong ones, so I'm not judging you. We all get into that like comfort zone that we don't want to leave, and we stay with people longer than we should. Sometimes we get with people not even realizing we don't really love them. We just don't want to be alone. Sometimes we get destroyed and gutted and cheated on and abused, but every part of that is a part of building who you are, and it's not given to you because you're a bad person or because you're being punished. It's given to you to make you into an emperor, empress in your life, to make you strong. They know your plan and what you're going to need in your life before you're even born. Everything is meant. We don't always like it. It's not always fair. We don't always agree. And sometimes we suffer. Suffering is a part of life, and I hate it too. I'm suffering too. I feel you. Take a deep breath. My throat is so raw today. How many signs must I give you? What are you waiting for? Go after the one who fills your heart the most. The Spirit it's like pushing you towards a lover, but it's also talking about shitty love. So I don't know if you're not going towards love because you've been hurt and you're just like a little bit jaded or a lot jaded. Hey, I spent a lot of time being a lot jaded. I'm not judging. I'm a little jaded right now. I can't help it. My heart hurts. It hurts. I feel you, because I feel like your heart hurts too. But we can't let that, like, not every person is going to do you dirty. Not everybody has a toxic agenda, and not everybody is unloyal. If we expect it, then we manifest that. I'm telling this to myself too. But don't feel like I'm like high roller, like, oh, I'm so much. No, I'm doing this shit too. Okay? I'm just real honest about it. All you ever wanted was the kind of love that made you believe in the same magic as fairy tales. You want a fairy tale ending? Me too. I can't give you perfection, but I did send you damn close. That love, believe it, darling, that's your perfect one for you. I don't even want to say the song that's playing. And I feel bad for the artist because I like the artist, but the synchronicity is freaking me out. It just freaks me out. But I'm hearing Perfect from Ed Sheeran. I have nothing against you, Ed Sheeran. You're the shit. But you're freaking me out with these, or Spirit's freaking me out with all these subliminal music bombs at my face all the time with your material. I don't know, maybe that's Spirit's language to my collective. Maybe Ed Sheeran just writes good shit and it's hitting all my collective people. I don't know. I haven't figured out the meaning as to why Shivers follows me around. Oh my god, there's like 3 of them now. The one, what's it called? Bam Bam? I don't know. I'm trying to avoid it like the plague. Everywhere I go. Do you have a song? I feel like this person has music all over the place. I'm hearing perfect. Maybe you should listen to that from Ed Sheeran. It's kind of... That's not the right song. I don't think. I'm trying to... They're taking me all over to all different lyrics. I don't think it's that one song. Which one should I say? I keep bouncing between thinking out loud, perfect, and shivers. It's like, I don't know. Listen to all of them, I guess. Darling, just dive right in. Hold you close. That's a different song, isn't it? Why are they jumping? Dive right in, follow my lead. A woman beautiful and sweet. Lipstick on my guitar. What the fuck? That's not even the right sound. It's like lines. I don't know. Maybe you're an Ed Sheeran fan. Maybe if you're hearing Ed Sheeran music, this is your person. Or just this one song, Perfect, in particular. But I'm hearing lyrics. I don't know if this person was like a lyricist. Whatever that word. Yeah. I write lyrics. That's how I say it. Fuck out of here with your terminology. Write a letter. Everything you want to say to me or who hurt you. Only when you... Oh my god. You're a songwriter. And write a song about it. Is what I just heard. If you're not a songwriter, I just really feel like music is how they're communicating to you and getting you to write. Like, even if it's a journal, I think writing is a really good way for you, particularly to process your pain. Stop icing them out, this love interest, because you're scared. They're calling you out. Shut up. I can't. Bad habits is playing in my head right now. Stop it. You have bad people with bad intentions trying to knock you off your path. They aim to hurt, to manipulate, to use you, and to embarrass you. I know you think they have good intentions. I know you thought you loved them. It was never true. They are not true. Why do you stay? I know you see the truth. What, are narcissists taking over the planet? I just got quiet because I'm in your same boat. No wonder why you found my table. Narcissists are so good at making you think they transformed. Just, you again. I changed. Oh my, they're finally seeing the light. And they'll maintain it for a while. And when you're comfortable, right to your heartstrings again. Okay, this is what's happening. They aim to hurt, to manipulate, to use you, and to embarrass you. I know you think they have good intentions. That's that light worker you don't like to give up. And honey, bunny, I stayed 15 years too long for that same problem. We can't fix them all, okay? You can't fix this one. Because this one don't want to be fixed. They think they're perfect the fucking way they are. And clearly, they're an a-hole. I don't know what happens. These earrings are hurting. I know you see the truth. Why do you stay? They want you to leave this shithole lover, spouse, or long-termer. or something you already have established, because your heart is glowing and you're denying yourself. You're punishing yourself with this shithole. Bad intentions, bad people, and bad habits is playing. Listen to that song too. I don't know what's happening. Freaks me the fuck out. Can anybody tell me? I'm trying to figure out, collective, are you all Ed Sheeran fans, or are you hearing a lot of the music? If this is relevant to you, please tell me, because I will calm the fuck down if I know it's for you. Oh, it's my collective. Okay. Not for like Spirit trying to tell me something specifically, and I'm like, what? I don't get it. What is happening? They think of you just as much as you think of them. Your soulmates. This is your one. You wanted a sign from me, and here it is. Again with the rose reference. Speaking of roses, listen, I was so sad because my rose shampoo and conditioner is obviously clearly popular, and I can only find the conditioner, not the shampoo anyway. I washed my hair twice because it smells so good. And I found rose lotion, and I took a rose bubble bath. So I feel like the spirit. I was channeling them in my prep mode. I love the smell of roses right now, and that's all I can smell right now. Like, I feel the fucking roses. They referenced every rose has, oh my god, why am I itching everywhere? Rose has a thorn is playing in my, rose has a thorn, every rose has, whatever, that song is playing in my mind right now. So is Bed of Roses. Why are we flip-flopping songs? Is this person a DJ? Maybe they are. My whole body is tingling and itching. This is a powerful one. Anyway, you came into this reading specifically asking for a sign if you should leave someone, if someone is your soulmate, if they think about you. If this is real, give me a sign. It's real. I'm giving you a sign. It's not all in your head. They think about you just as much as you think about them, because that's your soulmate. Clarification. Dream a little dream of me. You're either dreaming of this person or you're dreaming of this deceased loved one, or both. But you play in the 5D, my friend, because you're a light worker. Hello, Starseed. How are you? You're like me. If you can't get it out of your mind, there's either more to learn or it's meant to be there. This person isn't going to leave your mind. You're never going to forget this person. Your feelings aren't going to go away. They're just going to keep getting bigger and more intense. No one else knows what you're doing either. It's all going to turn out fine. You don't need a plan. You don't. Just go with the flow. You're somebody who's like, I need to have a plan. I gotta come in solid. I have to give them stability, a place to live. Everything's gotta be perfect. There's no such thing as perfect. Stop it. Oh my god. If you love someone and they love you, all they are going to want, if they think about you as much as you think about them, they're just going to want to hear it out of your mouth. They don't need fireworks shooting out of the sky, or a playlist, or a special romantic candlelit dinner, or whatever it is that you're overanalyzing and planning full steam ahead over there. You're stressing yourself out and you're working yourself up and you're making it bigger in your mind, and stop it. Nobody knows what the fuck's gonna happen. Nobody knows what's around the corner in general, because this world's crazy. Who do you want to spend this crazy world with? Who? That's your answer. Go. Stop overthinking about it. I feel like this is mom energy, or just somebody who is like didn't sugarcoat and just told you the truth. Like, all currency that matters in life is just love and memories and experiences, because that's all you take with you when you leave. Everything else is bullshit. It's all bullshit. Meaningless, but I mean, it's nice. makes your life comfy, but it's bullshit. It doesn't come with you when you die. None of this shit will come with me when I die, except, hi guys, I remember this moment, I filmed this for you. That comes with me. That's it. Don't think about stuff that doesn't matter. When you're thinking about your love language and you're thinking how you're expressing yourself, why am I so animated? What's happening? I like your energy, but damn, maybe it's this person's energy. Why can't I sit still? I feel like a puppet on a fucking string. Maybe that's your feelings. You're doing fine. Don't give up. You're doing a good job. If nobody's told you that lately, the Spirit's telling you. You're doing a good job. You are. Give yourself some credit, okay? Maybe this person's very hyper. Were they hyper in life? I don't know, but zing! I feel like I just had 8 cups of coffee. Sometimes it feels like the horrible feeling will never end. It's important to hold on and wait it out because it never lasts. Ebb and flow, darling. Ebb and flow. The good comes in, the bad comes in. The good goes out, the bad goes out. You can flip-flop your whole life. Just know, always know, when the good is here, to cherish it and love it and enjoy it, because it will end and things will get hard for a minute. But when you're in the hard parts, hold on and keep going, because know it's going to end and the good is coming. You have to be able to know that. You don't have to be super spiritual, but that's how life works. It comes in and it goes out, and you have to be able to adapt. And you are very adaptive because you're a light worker. The Spirit is saying it's not going to last forever. There's a good right around the corner. Hang in there. You got to get up now. You got to fight for it now. I know it hurts. Sweet treat. I feel like this person might have made you sweets or had a very big sweet tooth. I know I eat some fucking cupcakes when I'm sad. Really wanted to today, but I ate fat-free fake ice cream that was not at all fulfilling. I want real ice cream like Haagen-Dazs, Ben & Jerry's. I lost my dog. I'm fucking sad. I want real ice cream. Maybe that's comfort food for you. Aromatherapy. You need to relax. This person could say aromatherapy might help. You might smell scents about this person, or they were into aromatherapy. Why did I just see someone sniffing wine? It's like wine. All I can smell is wine. I just see corks. But there's like Sharpie writing on it or something. Do they like write messages in corks? I don't know. I think their aromatherapy was smelling the wine before they drank it. I like this person. Ooh, sing. So yeah, they could have been a singer. You could be a singer. Music in general. I think singing helps you. Sing it out. There's no such thing as death. If you were wondering if there's an afterlife, this is my yes confirmation. If you asked that specific question, if they're crossed over at peace, yes, they absolutely are. They were ushering the, did you see that? The cards was like, come on, go to the next one. They're still here. There's no ending. I'm here helping you. They are helping you through this. They're still your friend. They're still your family. Got a rainbow too. Good omens. It is beautiful where I am. They are 100% at peace. They have crossed over into the light. I send you loving signs through nature. You could literally see butterflies, insects, birds, any random animal, crazy. Like I saw a fucking owl the other day in the daytime. I'm like, what the? Owls don't come out in the day with their eyes open looking at me all happy to see me and shit. At least I think. You never know. Their eyes go crazy. But, like, that was a spirit guide. You don't see owls in the daytime. This close to society. You know what I mean? If you've had crazy experiences, that's this person. Release humility and individuality. Release those toxic people things that are just feeding off you like leeches. Release guilt. Release expectations. Release trying to please everyone else. Release the need to please or be liked. Humble yourself. Ask for that help you need. Put yourself first. And individuality, it's time to follow your own lead. It's time to take responsibility for yourself and what you want. You don't live your life for others. This is your life, boo-boo. This is your life. You don't live it for everyone around you. And if you keep this up, you're going to get to the end of your life and be like, I never really lived. I never really loved. I never really felt pure joy, because you're denying yourself all these things that make you feel alive. Why are you denying yourself that? If I love someone as much as you seem to love someone, I would fight through fucking hell and back. I don't give a fuck. Move over where I want my happy ending. Get out of my way. You need to take that energy. Boss energy. Go get that person. Go get them. If you're in a shit, like, it's not worth it. 15 years later, what the fuck was I doing? Don't let that happen to you. Energy healer. Yes, you are a light worker. I feel like you get this person, it's a gift. They had this gift as well. If you're not family, that you just shared a common gift, but you need to heal your energy. You have a lot of energy vampires around you. Yes, remember who you are and what's important to you, which is love. And you want the fairy tale. You want the real deal. Listen, I grew up wanting to be Belle for real. But I don't want a beast, I'm realizing. Fuck that. And I don't really want Prince Charming either, because it seems like a narcissist, if you ask me. You know what I mean? You want a fairy, like, you grew up watching rom-coms, or, like, I always want a movie moment. My whole life I've been waiting for a movie moment. Just waiting, because I'm a dreamer, and I'm a writer, and I feel like you are too. This is like, I want it to be real. It's okay. Don't look. I'm Peter Pan, okay, in here. I ain't never gonna fucking grow up. I'm gonna continue to look for those fairy tales until I'm like 97. I don't give a shit. One second. Holy shit. Scared the fuck out of me. Something fell from way up top in my closet. Gotta sage again. This is a very active building. I don't like it. You need to leave me alone when I'm working. Anyway, where was I? Karma. It's time to... Now my dryer's I'll be right back. Again. Okay, I'm back. Guys, I don't know what's going on. It's 2:55. Very active time on a Saturday night in this complex. I was walking back from the laundry room and I heard a gunshot. But there was no gunshot. It was random noise, like everybody's asleep. Like, I could tell it wasn't real because it wasn't like as loud as it should have been. But fuck, I hope there wasn't a gunshot somewhere. I was like, what the fuck? And then my closet just went crazy. So we have recognition. This is about giving recognition to your feelings and telling the person that you are having a hard time forgetting about. It's about telling them how you feel. Sorry, I sneezed. Focus your mind, Earth Angel, loved one in heaven, and take a step back. Yes, focus your mind on what you really want. Time management. Control that stress and anxiety. You are Earth Angel. You are a light worker. But I feel like you're also being pushed towards another Earth Angel light worker as far as love or work. Yeah, this loved one in heaven is visiting you for sure. Looking out for you, guiding you. They want you to take a step back and look at the bigger picture and heal yourself. This is you time. Then we have instinct, recovery, isolation, and gratitude. Yes. Follow the instincts, especially about those people around you that are very toxic and trust your instincts going forward. Don't doubt your gifts. Don't doubt this love. The Spirit is saying you need to recover. Heal that broken heart. Heal from any kind of ailments. Get that rest because you're overworking. This is like hermit energy. Pour your energy back to yourself. Stop feeding these energy vampires meals every day off of your soul, because they don't deserve it. Nobody does except those that are true to you and you want to give them your energy. You're going to be very thankful. In the future, I do see a pregnant lady. I do feel like they did reference a baby. I feel like that you will have more children. I do think you're going to have a rainbow child. For those of you out there that are communicating with their baby, this baby's going to find its way back to your womb one day. Or I did hear for some of you are over the age of having children, it's going to come back in a grandchild. You could have lost this child a long time ago and never really got over that. That's very distinctive to someone out there. All right, we have listen. Yes, this person listens to you. Feel free to continue to talk to them and use them as an outlet if you need to. But I think this is about listening to your instincts and listening to your heart, and stop letting your mind talk you out of it and letting fear rule your life. And being practical is good, but there's no practicality in love sometimes. You're not going to be able to make sense of it. Love comes in mysterious ways. You have a strategy here. Make a plan. Especially as far as getting rid of these toxic people, it's time to really see the truth and stop denying it. Especially when you're in love with somebody else, seemingly, or another job. Yeah, unity. Come together with that person that your soul is craving, I'm hearing. I feel like there's a lot of Easter egg looking things in here. Easter might be relevant to this resolution, especially with that family drama they were discussing. I feel like that's going to be made right in the near future, and this karmic stuff, getting away from these toxic people, is going to end in the near future. Let's close out your reading with some advice from your deceased loved one. Yeah, you have a broken heart, and they're so sorry that this has happened to you, that you've had to endure this, but it's all to make you stronger and to appreciate real love. With this cornucopia, number 11 is a twin flame. Like your heart had to break so that you could come forward to your true love and value it and appreciate it. Goddess of the moon. So this could be someone who has gifts based around the moon, or this last Virgo moon could have been relevant for you. A victory is ahead for you out of this karmic trouble. That fairy tale ending is this victory. Whether you believe it or not, it is coming. Again, with the strategy, they're going to help you make a plan, or they're seeing you make a plan and they're supporting it. Yes, go towards the other half. You have, this is the yin yang twin flame. You have a twin flame, and this spirit wants you to go for it. Sorry, my nose is running. I'm just going to hold this card here for a second. Great, I'm back. Hi. I don't fucking edit, okay? 22 is also a significant number. It's a soul number as well. Basically, this spirit came here to tell you that yes, this is your person. You do have a twin flame. It's not all in your head. They think about you just as much. Yes, these people are toxic. Yes, your instincts are right. Yes, it's okay for you to get out of shit that you don't really want to be in anymore. They support you. They love you. They want you to work on your music, or they talk to you through music. They want you to give yourself self-love and put that love and admiration into yourself and get that confidence to go towards this lover of yours. I hope they came through strongly, and I hope it was advice that you really needed. I loved the energy boost, and I will see you all next time. Thanks again, Pile One. Oh, if it resonated, please give me a thumbs up if you want more like this in the future. Future? What kind of word is that? Future. Please give me a thumbs up. It does help me grow. If you like my energy, please subscribe. I would love to have you. I love you all. Bye, Pile 1. Hi, Pile 2. You pick. Happy thoughts. My light just fell over and scared me. It's been very flimsy and finicky today, and I don't like it. Just stay there, okay, like, great. Here's your stack. But you know I like to draw things live for you. And since I haven't done a pickle pile for deceased loved one in a minute, I got you extra perks now that most of my tools are back. So you're going to get a letter. We're going to do fortune cookie, tarot, and channeled message cards, as well as your stack. So this is going to be a very long message, very detailed, hopefully, from your person. Hello, dropping everything. All right, so let me get a letter from your person. Okay. Channel cards. Okay. This one's very talkative. Right to the point, I like it. I heard hey, 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 hey. What is that? Alright, so let's do your letter first. My love, I know we had plans for many things over many years, and I know our plans got cut short when I died. I didn't see it coming, and neither did you. I wish I had the time to do all the things we dreamt of. I wish I got to keep all the promises I made to you. I wish I had more time on this earth to love you. Life can't be extended beyond the master plan or the divine journey. Sometimes we're not meant to know before our time is up. It's no more the fault of the person than the clock that dings upon the hour. It's just how things stack up. You couldn't change it. I couldn't either, and I don't want you to blame yourself. My time came and went. But my love, for you life lives on, now and forever. I want you to make new promises, new dreams, and I want you to go on. Our dreams were not meant to be fulfilled, but yours are. I love you and I always will. I feel like this is a spouse or someone you were in love with. I mean, I can't say it any better. It's like they didn't know they were going to die. You didn't know. Like, it's just part of the plan that you're never going to make sense of it. This person can't make sense of it. They feel shitty that that's how they had to leave you. But everything, you know, like they said, it's out of their control. And you'll understand one day that part of it. You're so smart. I love how your mind works. Aww. I heard book. I don't know if you wrote a book or there's something witty. Maybe you could be a book writer. Maybe they're trying to give you some helpful career advice. Oh, I love you so much. Yes. Love you all around. You don't like your job. Time to start fresh. Ooh, they're calling you out. Like, life's too short to hate the job you go to every day. I want you to love what you do and love your life. I'll be there on all the big days and important moments. They're with you always. They're going to walk this life with you. They couldn't fulfill the promises in this life, but they're still honoring you as a spouse, a lover, and protecting you and looking after you and loving you. I'm playing Cupid up here, but the contract ends, death do us part. They want you to have love while you're still here. And when you come back together, even though you love someone else, it's different up there, okay? It's very, very free love, very hippy-dippy, way more so than on Earth. They want you to have love while you're here. It's me, a mom or grandma, an aunt, older female energy. Okay, so I do feel like we have more than one spirit here. I feel like we have a spouse and I feel like we have a mom energy or an older female. Mom could have died suddenly, or the older female, same message to you. Like, I'm sorry I left you that way. I'm sorry I didn't get to see you grow up and be there on all your big moments, but I'm there in spirit. Different groups, you know how they work up there. It's crazy. I just work here. I don't know. I rewind memories on the other side because it's hard to be away from you. they get to watch memories on like a reel. I feel I've gotten this through several different spirits. They can relive moments. Like Frank, like I said, life currency is love. Your memories and your experiences, that's what goes with you. And you, I know my dryer's done. Oh, it's in my pants. I'm like, where is my stupid phone? Yeah, it said your dryer's nearly complete. I already folded it. Alright, so love who you want. Forget the rest in your decision making. So I don't know what it is about love tonight, but all these spirits want to talk about love. There's a choice that needs to be made, and I feel like you're weighing how other people are going to respond or what other people want from you. Oh no, boo-boo. That should never be a factor in who you're deciding to love. That comes from here, and you tell them all to fuck off. Okay? Become a Noah. Become a Noah. Watch the scene. What do you want? Who cares what your parents want, what your friends want, what he wants? What do you want? Do that. I love that part. I mean, it hurts my heart, but I love that part. Good writing. Especially the part before it. And it's like, you tell me when I'm being a... What did he say? Pain... No, that was her. A stubborn asshole, and I tell you when you're being a pain in the ass, which is 99% of the time. You have a 3-second rebound rate, and you're back doing the next pain in the ass thing. But I know it's going to be hard, but I want you. I think that's how it is. I'm trying to remember. I probably fucked it up. But that whole scene, watch it. You need that inspiration. I'm a writer. I respond by music lyrics, movie scripts. Like, this is my language through tarot. I saw you graduate with so much pride. For some of you, you might have been in the military. I'm hearing that military march. But yeah, it could have been high school, college. They saw it all. Baby dolls, they saw it all. It's me, a son, a sibling, a cousin, a young friend, younger male energy. So yep, definitely representing more than one spirit is here trying to communicate. Could be for the same person, could be for different people. So we could be your son, young friend, cousin, younger male energy, and then we have like a mom and older female energy. They are stepping forward together, even if they don't know each other. You need to make up your mind soon, especially about the love interest here and about your job. I'm hearing, I watch over you every single day, and I always will. Why are you mad at each other? Talk it out. Oh, family drama, love dramas. It's like, why is everybody so hot-headed? The spirit is saying, where is the love is playing in my head? Is that Black Eyed Peas? I think so. It's playing in there. Laugh it off. They just want you to respond in a bad way. Ooh, okay, so someone's pushing your buttons and wants to get a reaction out of you to make you look bad, either at work or just in general. They're warning you. Just laugh it off like, you're so silly. Stop it. Like, people don't know how to respond when you, like, nonchalant their bullshit. They're like, well, that wasn't the response I wanted. Now what? Now you walk the fuck away, assholes. I try to send you signs to tell you I'm okay. So yeah, this person's been trying to communicate to you for a while. Not to worry. I just want you to be happy. If you're happy with it, I'm happy too. So, you know, some of you are struggling to get rid of stuff and you feel guilty, and some of you might like someone or are feeling guilty. There's no right amount of time. This person is saying, when you feel ready, I'm with you. I want you to have love. I want you to be happy. Whatever that is that's going to make you happy, I support it. The spirit is saying, yes, you can go after this love interest. Restart your career. You can do whatever you put your mind to, the spirit is saying. You have so much doubt in yourself. Instead of focusing on what you think others are better at, perhaps you should focus on why you let doubt rule your mind. Stop comparing yourself to other people's paths. You're meant to walk your own, what other people have. You don't get to see the behind the scenes stuff, and you might not think they earn it, but Spirit does, and your rewards will be coming to you too. We can't compare ourselves, okay? It takes you down a bad trail. I want you to see yourself in my eyes. For just a moment, think of how much you love me. Then take all that love and give it back to yourself, because I love you more than you could ever know. This is a lot of messages about loving others and self-love. I love it. I love love. Hello. But you need to put some work into self-love and raising your vibrations and seeing yourself as the gem and treasure that you are. Stop being a bully to yourself, I'm hearing. No one can always see the unsteady ground they step into. Sometimes we can't see people are shitty, or we can't see a situation's going to be shitty. We just got to step and hope for the best, and when it becomes unsteady, we got to trust that we're going to get ourselves through it. And you can. Yes, you can, they said. The bad situation you're currently in will not improve and get better. No, they will not turn you away. No, they are not angry with you. Okay, so for some of you are in a love situation that's just toxic as fuck. It's not going to go anywhere. This person's saying no, it's not going anywhere. You really need to start thinking about getting out of this. For other of you, you're going towards this love interest. You're worried about rejection or being dismissed, and the Spirit is saying no, this is not going to happen. And no, they're not angry with you, so if you're expecting them to lash out at you, that's not going to happen. You're making mountains out of molehills, and you're letting stress and anxiety lie to your brains, which we all do. Take a deep breath. Trust Spirit. Fight for yourself. Fight for your happiness. Fight for your peace. Fight for love. Fight for your dreams. Fight for those who fight for you. Put your boots on. You want a lover, you go get that love. You fight for it. You don't take no for an answer, and not a rapey way though, okay? Go after this new start, new you with fierceness. Go forth and crush it, yes. Fight for your freedom. Fight for your victory. Fight for your love. Fight for your dream. Fight! Go! Amp yourself up. I'm sending you signs and clues to help you get on your path. Pay attention. Yeah, Spirit is sending you signs and synchronicities. Pay attention. Close your eyes. Allow your feelings to center and breathe. Right now, this moment, I'm holding you in my loving arms, safe and tight. You miss them. Can we take a moment of hug silence? Just hug yourself. Just do it. Don't argue with me, okay? Just hug yourself. That's your person. Hugging you. Learn to be your own cheerleader. Yes, we're getting out of bully mode and be like, you know what? I'm awesome. I can nail this job. I can do that damn thing. I can love people. I can ask someone on a date. I can do this. I can do it. Yes, I can. You need to embrace that energy. I'll see you again. I'm still here and life never ends. I'll see you again is playing, what is that, Charlie Puth or something? I think. DJing up there. I don't know what's going on. Wisdom is knowing when to be heard and when to listen. Wisdom. It's knowing that there is no right or wrong, only more knowledge to grow. Yes, you're gaining the wisdom of the situation, and I think this person is just overall saying they've seen so much maturity in you. You've matured. Trust that instinct. Follow your heart. Let's get your postcard from Spirit. Dearest you, are you taking yourself and your problems too seriously? Yes. May it be fear of the future is weighing on you? Yes, it is. We would like you to take a little break from all that and start having fun. When you stop fixating on what has been making you heavy-hearted, we get a chance to move some magic in your direction. We just need you to let go a little. Spirit needs some room and gets very inspired by your laughter when you have fun. When was the last time you really let loose and was silly and goofy? Maybe you need to go dance. Oh, sorry. Maybe you need to go dancing. Yes, I vote for dancing. Or watch some very funny comedy to make you laugh. Watch it. You might get slapped. Too soon. Or call the only friend you know who will remind you how ridiculous and delightfully giddy you can be. You will return refreshed and renewed and ready to once again see the world as less daunting, and you will be ready to receive in perfect timing the bounty that Spirit has for you. Don't you just love how much we care about you? Spirit loves you. The Spirit loves you. They just want you to just be like, I'm a weirdo. Weirdo out. It's okay. Do it. Fuck it. Did you laugh? I hope so. Oh my god, I'm losing my voice. Anyway. I wonder if these people in here can hear my weird sound effects. Probably sounds like sex noises. Oh god. Okay, whatever. I'm in here pleasing myself. Just not in the way they think. There's no need to be so hard on yourself. You're managing as best as you can. Yes, little fierce tiger. Why do you think you're a little cub? Stop it. You are a giant. You are the giant. You are the thing that you fear. Own it. Stop being a little cub. You can do it. Somebody made you feel this big and compacted you. Couldn't even be life. Story of everyone's life lately. But stop it. This is mental. This is also mental. Your rise. Gotta change your thought process. I'm overly dramatic and weird with this energy and this spirit. The voice that tells you that you aren't good enough apparently doesn't know you at all. You're amazing. Yes. This person is your biggest fan, okay? You need to be your biggest fan. You need to give yourself time to heal, no matter how long that ends up being. You need a timeout. This job is... this depression you're going through is... done with it. The Spirit says, on to the next. Rise and shine like the morning sun. I don't know why I want to keep doing this. Anyway, Jesus, I need a life. Or sleep, whatever. Drink tea. Relax. Zen. There's a lot of herbal healing teas. There's teas for grief. There's teas for positive thinking, like mental stimulation. Experiment with some teas, the Spirit is saying. Spend time with friends that will make you laugh and remind you of your worth. Stop being a hermit homebody. Are they talking to me? Be still. Yeah, you're working too much. You're doing too much. Just sit. Just shh. Shh. Drink some tea. And laugh a little, god damn it. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. I am so much better now. They're feeling good. They're connected to their soul, but not a body. They're like flying across the sky. Like, that's this person's energy. We are soulmates, yes. Especially the spouse energy, or soulmates to be friends. You are meant to find each other. You will find each other in death, and then the next life you come back, you'll find each other again. Like, you are always connected. I have a new understanding. This person also maybe put work too much ahead of everything else, or 3D shit. And they're like, I'm seeing all the mistakes I made, and they're seeing a lot of similarities in you, especially if you like work too much, or like you set your standards a bit high. It's like, I wasted so much time stressing and worrying and chasing things that I didn't live as much as I thought, and I don't want you to have that regret. We are so connected. Yes, the little medium pants out there. You could do what I do, but you're mostly connected to this person. They're one of your guides. Ownership, peacefulness, and detachment. Take ownership of what makes your heart feel good and nothing else. You need peace. You need a vacation. You need some zen, honey child. Why did this come out of my mouth? Honey child? I don't talk like that. I walk out on the streets like, what's up, honey child? How's it going, honey child? I don't know. What is wrong with my energy right now? Detach from things that don't serve you, including old negative patterns of thinking that makes you believe that you're this big when you're really a giant. Okay? Drama! You are on the drama pile. Being dramatic. Why does this person want me to keep doing this with my arms? The void, yeah. You feel empty without this person left a huge hole on your soul. When they left, you literally feel it. You feel it every day. But this is about your life as well. You're just mundane as fuck, and I feel you. My job is very boring too. Maybe we all need new jobs. Ooh, power struggle. You're fighting yourself or you're fighting with someone else. Very much an ego. It could be at work. It could be with a spouse or another relationship. But for the most part, I feel like it's in here. You're struggling with it's like you fear love. Like, I don't need it. I'm good by myself, but I want it, but I don't. But I want it, but I don't. I want to change my situation, but I don't want to leave my comfort zone. Like, there's something inside you're fighting. But you do have a support team, which is the spirit and other spirits. But, because like I said, I do feel like you have some spiritual gifts. But this is about leaning on your literal support team. They want you to reach out to true friends and family members, that people that lift you up, because you need to be reminded of who you are and how far you've come. I think it'll help you a lot with feeling better. Yeah, because you're self-sabotaging with this power struggle. You're too afraid to accept what is good for you. Because you're a little bit jaded by past hurts, and sometimes we get like that. We get too afraid to let people think and things in, and we think that it's too good to be true, and we just kind of cut it off before it starts. And you're shorting yourself happiness and a good experience by doing that, by assuming it's just going to be bad like everything else. We can't think that way. We got to change that. Boo boo. Yeah. Peaceful warrior. Fight in peace and pick your battles wisely. Don't give your energy to everything, and don't go out with like an Aries war god, like fight more with the heart and fight for peace and prosperity. You are protected. The spirit protects you very much. They are also protecting you from evil energies. Yeah, spiritual support, because you're a medium. That's why the angels protect you. You have your own guides. Yeah, but they want you to take a vacation. Take that time. You need rest. You're so overworked, overstressed. Mysticism. I think you're opening up to your spirituality, or you're embracing it, or you're spiritually awakening. But you have an impasse, which happens when you spiritually awaken. Your old life can't come with you, and not everybody comes with you into the new life. So you're like, where do I go from here? Do I really accept this about myself? Do I need a new job? Do I want this lover? It's like you're still fighting yourself. Like, maybe you don't know what the right thing to do is, and taking that time out, taking that vacation might give you that calm to get the clarity to make a decision. Do have people in your life trying to trick you, trying to keep you off your path. But you do have a miracle coming. You might feel tricked by someone in your past. This could be like karmic energies that just won't like shake off. That you're trying to move on with your life. But you're a miracle to this person's life, and they're going to help you get that miracle you need in your life. Reflection. They want you to think of good times, happy times. Remember who you are and how far you've come. They want you to focus on your healing and really getting away from toxicity. You have more choices than you believe. You're not as stuck. You always have the choice. Stuck is an illusion. I lived in that. I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta do this, until I finally decided to just, you know what, take what I could carry and fuck everything else. You know, sometimes you have to do that for your own sanity. Yeah, everlasting life. You've had more life on earth than even you believe. You might be getting past life downloads, but this is them referencing you're going to be together again, and in the next life, and in the next life, and the next life. Yes, take action on getting that career you love, that love you want. Like, now is a time of doing. No more thinking, no more contemplating. They want you to put forth motion. Yeah, because you got a new start, a new cycle beginning. The world's turning in your favor, but you need to have patience. Not everything happens overnight, and not everything is in your control. You have to relinquish some control sometimes. But you have a good omen with the sun. Your happiness is coming. The thinking man. So they could be sending a love interest, or this is them referencing you're thinking about something or someone. Door to personal healing and happiness. That's what your focus is, and I feel like you're going to do a really good job, or this is where you're at now. They really just want you to focus on healing from the hurts, making room for people who treat you good, not trying to be jaded about everybody that comes at you. Have patience. Don't try to control things, and really be honest with yourself. No more running. It's time for action. It's time to fix your life if that's what you're feeling pulled to do. It's time to go for love if that's what you're feeling pulled to do. But the Spirit is saying it's time to open that door. They want you to think, feel, experience, make a plan, and change your life for the better. They also want you to focus on happy thoughts and not negative thoughts, so that you manifest good things in your life and not bad things. I hope this was helpful. If it resonated, if you liked it, if you want more of these in the future, please give me a thumbs up below. If you like my energy, please join and subscribe. I would love to have you. It does help me grow, and I appreciate you. A quick shout out to all my subscribers. I love you so much. And I am going to be doing a giveaway next week, so I look forward to that. To thank all of you. You do have to be a subscriber to participate, and it's going to be a big giveaway, because it's been a minute since I've been able to do one. I'll see you all again soon. Love and light, pile 2. Bye. Hi, pile 3. You picked good vibes. And here is your stack. But you know I like to do something live for you. And since it's been a minute and I have all my tools, you're getting the full scoop. It's going to be a little bit longer than usual because we're doing channeled message cards, a letter, and fortune cookie tarot. So, and your stack of cards. Okay. I was going to read it, but let's get. Oh, hello. This one is Talker 2. I just got a little scatterbrained. They might have had a little trouble focusing. Feeling a little ADD vibes, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, happens. Maybe they're just excited to talk to you. Feeling very youthful energy, young, vibrant. Even if they were an older person, they're definitely young and vibrant and good. Alright, let's get into your letter. Says, honey, you've gotten yourself so worked up. You're so caught up in your head. You're stressed and anxious, and you toss and turn at night. You've grown too serious. You've grown so unsure. Take a moment to breathe. It's not that serious, sweets. Life is meant to be lived. Days are meant to be enjoyed. One way or another, everything will work itself out. All you can do is try your best. Give it all you have and shoot for the stars. The rest is up to God. Pray for what you need and trust it will be done. Be thankful for what you have and enjoy those you love. For one day, sweetheart, it will all go away. You need to calm down so you can see the big picture. You're alive, you're healthy, and you've been given a new day. Put a smile on and dust yourself off. Trust me when I say it will all be okay. So much stress. Very heavy. I felt you hold my hand. I knew you were there with me as I left this world. It gave me great peace that I did not have to die alone. I thank you so much for that. I promise I'll be there to return the favor one day. But I don't want you to dwell on my final moments. It's just a fragment of my life. Remember me happy, healthy, and alive, because that's what I am still. Yes, very vibrant energy here. If you weren't physically with this person, I think this is referencing that some spirit was, or you were there and it's relevant. Friendships are a godsend. Go visit your real friends and ask for help. You need real authentic people who know who you are and are going to give you good advice, and not fake people that just kind of tell you what you want to hear or just want something from you. Everyone makes mistakes. Stop blaming yourself. 100% truth. We all fuck up. Sometimes I fuck up 20 times a day. It doesn't mean you're a bad person. It doesn't mean that you are unintelligent. It doesn't mean that you are wasting your life. It's just a part of your journey. Trouble coming. Step carefully. Watch for guidance. Stay calm. Caution and brace yourself. Oof. Maybe we'll get more about that. Why do you wear a mask when you really want to show the world who you are? You're afraid to be yourself, like your true, authentic self. Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm dead now doesn't mean life has to end for you. I know it's a little bit morbid, but they're trying to get your attention. Life is magical if you believe in magic. I think you did once. They missed that side of you. Why do you think it's too late? That's an illusion you tell yourself because you're too scared to leap. They're warning that you're letting fear rule your life. You're lying to yourself by thinking it's too late to apologize. It's too late to go for something. It's never too late. You got a day here. You got more time here. It's never too late to do something. Go get it, boo-boo. Go. You can do it. Who says you're too old to dream? Yeah, you're feeling too old to either change loves or change jobs. You're like, everyone's going to think I'm ridiculous. Listen, I'll wake up every day and change my job if that's what my soul tells me to do, because I know that the only way to be happy is to listen to your soul. When you fight your soul, your world just everywhere. Speak from experience. Don't let them happen to you, okay? Big or small, movement is movement. One day, one step at a time. Doesn't have to be grand. You don't have to go forth and crush it all in one day. You know, one baby step towards your dream or towards what you want to change is progress. It's time to lick your wounds and tune out for a little bit. R&R, tune the world out. I don't know why I want to do this. It kind of feels good for your fingers. Just let your fingers float. Like I'm not even trying to move them. My fingers just naturally do this. That's weird. What do your fingers do when you do this? Will you just be silly and do stupid shit with me? And there's a method to my madness. Do your fingers point naturally? I'm going to do this experiment now. Live in the right now, because right now is all that matters. Yeah, live in the moment. Be stupid. Do stupid shit. No one's watching, man. Well, you're watching, but you know what I mean. Like, pff. Fuck it. Get the case of the fuckets. Maybe literally. Maybe some booty hootie will do some good out there. Lighten up, pile 3. I'm trying to make you giggle. All these spirits are like super high vibes. I like it. Care about what is right and good for yourself and your family. Care about yourself and how you feel. And care more about doing what's right than having to be right. Yes. Stop fighting your soul, darling. Why'd you do that? No. You get one soul, and the soul knows what's good. More than you know up here what's good. Sometimes you just gotta let it be your compass. Guide you through life. Apparently my compass comes from my boobs. I don't know. You're born special. If you didn't laugh at that, oh my god. Oh my god. You need to go out and have a girl or boy night out or something. Let loose. You're born special. What path others walked was never meant for you. You're meant to blaze your own trail. Yeah, you're trailblazer. You're different, you're weird, you're exotic because you're going to do some shit in your life. Whether you believe it or not, the spirit believes and is telling you. You will have what you're dreaming of now, and I'll do everything to make it so. So this could be like a dream of a career or a dream of love. They're going to give you that. They're really trying to... My heart feels funny. Maybe it's about love. Or that's just how you're going to feel with this excitement. Everything is going to be okay. The sun will soon shine again and all will end well. Have faith and stay strong. Your trouble is ending right around the corner, sooner than you think. Sometimes doing what is best for our hearts and souls is the hardest damn thing to do. But I promise you, following that inner light only brings you your wildest dreams. It's a lot harder to fight your soul than it is to just go with it. And if that's like your heart's telling you to go towards a person, it's just going to keep fucking with you until you listen. If it's a career, it's going to keep fucking with you till you listen. Just listen, okay? Just listen. You're safe, don't worry. You're safe from whatever you're worried about, the Spirit's saying, breathe. I got you. They got you. It's me, Dad, Grandpa, Uncle, older male energy. Like a father figure. Doesn't have to be related to you, just somebody you looked at as older male. I send you rainbows. So if you've seen rainbows lately, it's this person sending you a sign and a message that everything's going to be okay. Have faith. I miss you so much. They miss talking to you and hanging out. You're the apple of my eye. You're like literally their favorite person. That's cute. You have spiritual gifts, if you were wondering. Yes, that is real. Somebody just pulled my hair. Why do you do that? Somebody keeps playing with my hair. It's freaking me out. Stop it. Stop it. Only my body died. My soul is vibrant and alive. Very much so. Practical prank artists, are we? Death is just a part of life. Don't let my death stop your life. Don't let this person, like, it's their time. It doesn't mean that, like, they hate the fact that they hindered your life in any way and made you feel any pain. It, like, super annoys them because they don't want you to be unhappy for even a second. They're so sweet. I'm sorry they broke your heart, but I promise the right one is coming. You're crying over a broken heart. They don't like that person, like, as much. They don't really hate on the other side, but they're like, you know, they don't like your heart is hurting, but they're sending you someone good. They're playing Cupid. I saw you get married. Ooh, so you might be going through divorce or just realizing the marriage is falling apart, or just maybe something like maybe you left a lover and you married a good one. Could be that as well, because I feel like Spirit's doing this because there's two different sides of the story. And when they do this to me, it's like one collective group is going to be like they left a shitty person and got married, and one collective group is they're in a shitty marriage and want to leave for someone else. I don't know what side you are, but Spirit's doing this. So someone. Never give up on love. Yes, this person is romantic. So much romantic. I'm so glad you have love in your life. Even if it's just in your mind space, even if you're just thinking about yourself or loving yourself. Because I do feel like there's a lot of toxic energy. But they did say that some of you left something toxic and got married and you're in love now. And they're so glad that happened for you. And for the rest of you, this is coming. Futuristic. I don't like who you're with. They don't treat you well. You deserve better. Here we go again. So the majority of you, I feel like, are just with a shitty person who treats you like shit. And this Spirit's like, that's not love. Let me show you what love is. I'm going to bring in somebody who gets your juices going. If you know what I wink. Wink, wink. If you know what I wink. Fuck that up. If you know what I mean, wink. Pretend like I edited that out, okay? Great. I'm arranging a meet cute, exactly. You're arranging up there like a little movie director. I'm gonna put this little person, I'm gonna put this little person, they're gonna turn the corner and boop, bump into each other. Oh, I'm sorry, let me help you pick up your stuff. I don't know how it's gonna happen. It's gonna be cute like that though. Thank you for visiting me. So I feel like you do visit this person's grave, or if you visited them in the hospital, they appreciate it. Let's get your postcard from Spirit. Dearest to you, we need you to know that you can change things miraculously for you and everyone and make things right. It's never too late. Forgiveness is about releasing yourself from the burden of an old story, one in which you were a victim of someone else's actions or your own. You don't need to carry this around. You can set yourself free. Even advocating for good because of this experience requires your forgiveness to be effective. Forgiveness is never about condoning things that are done. It's about letting yourself off the hook from carrying the burden. Resentment and hurt are like viruses that spread to others, and that is the opposite of what you really desire, right? Imagine what your life would be like without the burdens that you carry when you do not forgive. You can do it. Everyone over here believes in you and adores you. I know this seems like a lot to ask because I feel like the one that really got hurt in this. But you gotta forgive them. I'm working on that too, because this is how we free ourselves from their hold and their dark energy, and how we don't become jaded for the next person. And it's not gonna happen overnight. And trust me, I'm so transmuted. Can I be 100% right now? I mean, it's not gonna be true forever. And it probably seemingly makes me like a shitty person right now, but it's 100% truth. I fucking hate my ex right now. I loathe his fucking existence. I'm working on it. I'm just saying. It's okay to admit that. I'm a spiritual healer, and I hate things sometimes. Shocker. I'm a human, and I have emotions. Why do people pretend like this isn't, just because you become a shaman and a spiritual person doesn't mean you stop being a human being and you stop fucking up, or that you don't have real shit. He did some fucked up shit, so I'm mad, and it's real, and you gotta process it. But right now, I'm not a fan, and he can go somewhere. That's okay to feel that. Allow yourself. Like I said, I'm not going to feel that way forever. I'm not going to allow myself to hinder and hold on to it, because that's entrapping me. Yes, I'm fixing my hair. I washed it and now it's way too big. It got loosey-goosey in there. What is happening with my bow? Fuck it. Who cares? Pal 3. It's 3:46 in the goddamn morning. Alright, so we have, it's all going to work out fine. Stop stressing. They got you. Just do your best. It will be enough. For those men in your life who love you and truly and accept you, you're always going to be enough. And if you're not enough for the other ones, bye, Felicia. If I ain't enough for you, well, I'm sorry. Go find something who is. Bye. Don't hold on to people like that, and don't take it personally, because that's your spirit saying, that's not one of your soul tribe. Deuces. You are worth taking care of. I don't know if you've had a frosty lover or somebody who made you made you feel like you aren't worth, having compassion and being hugged and smooched. And, oh, you're so cute. You're my favorite person. Let's hang out. Let's go upstairs. Wink, wink. This person was very cold and went cold and made you feel like you didn't deserve those things. You deserve all of those things times 50. Change the thinking. They're cold. They're frosty. They are incapable of giving those things. That does not mean you are unworthy of it. That's their hang-up, not yours. Don't reflect their shit onto yourself, okay? Okay, great. Alright, yes, positive affirmations. I've been doing that lately. Happy quotes on my mirror. Reading happy quotes on my phone. Something that's going to help me train my mind and get it back out of this. I fucking load their existence shit into my peaceful, it takes work. And sometimes we need to wake up and tell ourselves, we got this. We are capable of love. We are deserving of love. We're awesome. Someone's going to find us attractive. And if they don't, fuck them. You ain't got to touch this. Bath, Alicia? Yeah, soak in a bath. I literally just did that. Spiritual baths are amazing. Get some candles, put some bubbles in there, and just lay there and float. Just be calm and be still. You need it. Look to the stars. Dream big. Look to the stars to me, it's like hiccups. Like the wish upon a star energy, it's like make a wish, plant those seeds. I need to really buy something to put in my freezer because my freezer is empty and it keeps making that noise. Remember me by the happy memories we created. Only remember the happy times. They watch over you every single day. Tears cleanse the soul. Let it out, baby dolls. Let it out. I am with the rest of the family. So if they had family before them, or it could just be ancestors, they're not alone up there. They're very much content with lots of visitors. Find your joy. Make your heart happy. That's the only thing that matters. Be thankful for what you have and be thankful for the good people in your life, and they're thankful for all the joy and happy moments you gave them. Be spontaneous. Get out of your comfort zone. Shake things up a little. You need it. You need a little excitement. Restlessness, yeah. All this energy, all these creative juices going. You don't know what to do with it. You have all these feelings. This is you. What do I do? My mind is going crazy. Be still. Breathe in and breathe out. The spirit is very sad. I feel like they're like, I mean, they're not going to look like it, but I'm getting like Buddha vibes. Like everything, or even Chris Farley, Chris Farley. I meant to say Bob Marley, and Chris Farley came out. Hey, maybe it's Chris Farley. I love him. Richard. We love you, Pedro. Trust and forgiveness, yeah. Again, referencing trust. The process. Forgive yourself, forgive them, release yourself from the bullshit and move on and prosper. Go forth and crush it. Okay? Universal mind. Yeah. You are a powerful manifester. You can manifest anything. This is why they're referencing you need to change your thought process, because you're manifesting bad shit with your bad thoughts. That's how powerful you are. You have wishful thinking. You wish there was a change, or you wish you could do something, or you wish you had done something. Like, we can't live in shoulda, woulda, coulda. It's either you're going to go for it and try it, or you're going to forget about it and move on to things. Like, you can't keep carrying things with you, and if you want to get out there and try that, this would be a moment to do so. Like, for example, say you had a childhood dream of, I don't know, being a truck driver. There's an opening up, and you're thinking about now is the time for you to go to driving school, because you're getting up there in age, and if you're going to change your career, you'd rather do it now. The world's getting crazy. You need something a little bit more stable. Like, you're checking your list over and over. Like, take it from wishful thinking. If that's something you really want and you can't live without it, I think it's time to now go forth and do something about it, and stop just wishing and hoping for it. Would be advice from the spirit. The miracle of prayer. Pray. Connect to your spirituality. You might talk to the spirit as well. I think this is them referencing they're hearing you. Signs from heaven in your sleep or in everyday life. Pay attention to signs and synchronicities. Start a dream journal, I'm hearing. Move your body. Yeah, get up. Move. Start taking better care of yourself. Make movements on the things that you want, because you're very much in a stale, stagnant, depressive state, and getting up and moving on with things and making a new schedule. This is all going to help you get out of your funk a little bit. Yeah, clear your vibes. You got nasty energy around you, toxic people and things. Protect your energy. Despondence. And impatience, gossip, and expansion. You're unhappy with where you are. You're very discontented, whether that's in a relationship. You're not happy with how the relationship is. You're not happy with how things are going, either with work or family or both. There's just something that is feeling off, doesn't feel right. You're very impatient. I think you want to move things along. Or you're just impatient with yourself because you can't understand what it is exactly you feel you're missing. There's a lot of gossip about you or around you right now, or just in your life. A lot of people talking shit, negative energy, but I think you're going to expand away from that. Rise above this person saying you're not other people's words. You're not other people's thoughts. You are your own words and your own thoughts, and that's all you are responsible for, and that's all that should matter. Not that other people's thoughts and opinions don't have merit, but when it comes to how you think about yourself, how you feel about other people and your beliefs, that's all got to come from here, and you got to tune the peanut gallery out. Easier said than done, I know, but start working on it a little bit every day. You'll get better at it. Timeless earth. Time stands still on the other side. Like, you could be at any age you want. You could relive 100 moments if you want, but it's not timeless on earth. Time is very sparse. I know we feel like we have all these years, but it's going to go by so fast. I want you to use your time well on earth. Trust your instincts. Trust in faith in God that everything's going to work out. Speak your truth. Stop denying yourself things. Always come from an authentic place and accept who you are, even if that's different. Accept what you need to be happy and don't feel like it's wrong, because your happiness should be your 100% priority. Let's close out your message with financial constraints and journey. So they could be warning you that you're going on a new journey, or they're recognizing that you're having some financial difficulties. Financial constraints could keep you from going towards somebody who you're in love with, or following your own dream here. You could be saving money to start a job. You could be saving money to leave a marriage. You could be stuck in a marriage because you don't have the money to divorce, or you could be stuck in a job you hate because, I don't know, maybe you got to move to a different area, but there's something your heart is calling to that you want to journey towards, but you just don't feel like you have enough of money or enough self-worth to do so. But you have Archangel Raphael coming in to help heal this broken heart. So the spirit is coming through, but also an angel is coming in helping you love yourself and go towards what you love in life, whether that be a passion or a love interest. Man holding a coin. I feel like you're going to get some financial help here. We have woman holding a heart and man holding a coin. So you could have two lovers on the board here. One who loves with their heart and one who's more focused on 3D stuff. That could be a warning about toxic energies around you. But I do feel like you are going, for the majority of you, with this financial constraints and man holding a coin, I feel like there's going to be some kind of aid in either helping you get a step up in something, or help you find your physical worth, or literally giving you money. You have attachments to things that are keeping you from changing. You're attached to things that are very dark and negative, and they don't want you to attach yourself to things that don't make you feel good. So I feel like their overall message is accept who you are, figure out who you are, speak your truth, don't be afraid to change up the game or change love interests or do what you gotta do, because life life means evolving. We're not the same people. We could change every year. We could change every 5 years. But the fact is we change. And you need to change with it and stop fighting it. And the Spirit is going to be with you every step of the way. They love you very much. I hope they came through well for you. If this resonated, if you liked it, you want more in the future, please give me a thumbs up below. It does help me grow. If you like my energy, please subscribe. I would love to have you. And thanks so much for watching. Share away to anyone who might need it. And I'll see you next time. Bye.